What's going on, guys? Lone Driver Mike again, bringing you another video. Guys, in this video we're going to talk about cash delivery. Cash delivery on Doordash. Yeah, that's right. I didn't think they'd do this, and I think I need to do more research and find out which restaurants allow you to do this. But yesterday I ended up getting a cash delivery. It said cash delivery. I'm like, what the hell? So I clicked it because I'm curious. I'm like, how is this gonna go? Because I'm thinking maybe I had to pay for it at the restaurant, then DoorDash would reimburse me. If that was gonna be the case, I was gonna decline it, or I had to pay out of my pocket, and then they pay. DoorDash pays me for that. So I'm like, I don't know how this goes. So anyways, I get the order, and it says cash delivery, and it says the payout is $8. So I'm like, okay, well that's fine. And it was only about 1 mile, 1.2 miles. So I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I'll take it, Plus, I was curious about the cash delivery, what this was about, how it works out, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I take the order, I accept the order. I'm right around the corner from the restaurant. I get there, it's not ready. And then I would say maybe 10 minutes go by, and it's finally ready. And she tells me this is a cash delivery, so you got to collect the cash. I said, okay, so do I come back and give you guys the money for the order? She says, no, we are to get paid for the order. You have to pay DoorDash now. I said, all right. I said, how does that work out? She said, usually they subtract the money from your pay, right? Like if you try to cash out, they just subtract the $33. But she said that $33 you just keep for yourself. So you're not losing money. It's actually just, they subtract the money out from your earnings, $33, but then you keep the cash, so you're not losing any money. So that's how they do it. That's how you pay DoorDash. They just subtract out from your earnings, but then you get the cash already, so you're not losing any money. So I'm like, okay, that sounds cool. That's cool, So I'm like, it's kind of cool because I don't have to go back to the restaurant and give them the money, you know what I'm saying? DoorDash, they just subtract out the money, but actually they give you the cash, so you're not, like I said, you're not losing any money. You're just paying for the order with your DoorDash money, with your earnings, but you already collect the cash, so you're not losing any money. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. So I did it. I went to go I went to go drop off the order. So I took the receipt. I want to make sure that, because if DoorDash says, oh, this and that, I always wanted to make sure that everything was squared away. So I took the receipt off the thing, and I want to save it for my record. So if they call and say, okay, you owe $33, $35, the customer should have gave the cash for it. So that's all it is. So I took the receipt, delivered to the customer. I think it was only like a few items. So he finally answered the door. He said, oh, how much? I said $33, $35. So he gave me $40 and said, keep the change. So I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Because on the DoorDash app and at the restaurant, they're like, you might want to get change because customer might need change back and all this kind of stuff. But then DoorDash also said whatever's left over whatever's over the amount is your tip. So I guess with cash tips, you get tipped in cash instead of on the app. So that $8, so I ended up ending it and everything, and then it said at the end, you collected $33 from the customer, $33.35. So make sure in the future when you cash out, we're just gonna subtract it out, and then you keep the cash, and then whatever tips left over. So I actually ended up making $8. DoorDash paid me $8 for that cash delivery, and I got about $6, almost $7 tip. So I made about $15 off that order for 1 mile. So I'm like, hell yeah. So it's really cool. It was a pizza order from Mary's Pizza Shack. They're mostly in the Bay Area. I don't think they have one in Sacramento yet. But yeah, that was really cool. I enjoyed it. I liked it. The only thing that can go wrong is if the customer doesn't tip you, doesn't give you cash, and he tries to dupe you out of the money. But I used to work for, a Chinese restaurant. I used to collect cash all the time. Before I did DoorDash and Uber and Lyft, I used to do other jobs. Like, I was a delivery driver for a Chinese restaurant for a couple of years. And, if they didn't pay with credit card, I had to collect cash. And not one time out of those 2 years, I never got stooped out of. So when people have to pay cash, they're not going to do that to you. Then I worked for an Italian restaurant in in Madera called the Chicos. I was there for about 3 years, quite a long time. So, and I was a delivery driver too. So I always collected cash and I always made sure that I had change. But you know, I did okay. But DoorDash, I make a lot more money anyways. But I would love to see more cash deliveries, just because it seems like at least we know what kind of tip we're getting. And then the delivery pay, the $8 that DoorDash shows, when it says cash delivery $8, that full $8 is coming from DoorDash. So that's cool. So it's like, okay, that's my delivery pay. And then when you get cash tips, you can physically do the math and be like, okay, boom, you have the money in your hand and you can subtract it out. Like, okay, I made $6.65 on this on this tip. You know, you can do the math and you see it. There's no funny business with DoorDash, you know, giving the, you know, delivery pay, or giving us only $1 and all that. So that would be cool. So guys, if you get a cash delivery, you're gonna want to take it, because most likely you're gonna get a decent tip, and the delivery payout is usually about $8. Well, I got it for $8, so I was like, oh hell yeah. So just on that run, I made $15. 1 mile is a cash delivery. Mary's Pizza Shack, it's like Italian restaurant, but they do mostly pizza too. But I think he didn't order a pizza. It was like some pasta and stuff like that. But it was only like 3 items. It was $33, and then he gave me $40 cash, and he's like, keep the change. So that was cool. So anyways, I guess DoorDash, you can order DoorDash with cash. I'm not sure how it goes, but I guess certain restaurants work. I don't know how it goes. I'm thinking maybe the customer ordered off the website, like the Mary's website, and he ordered through delivery, but they Mary's partners with DoorDash, so, but they only collect cash. Or I guess you could say, well, I ended up getting another Mary's after that, but it said that it didn't say cash delivery, so it was just a regular order where they tipped on the app, and then, you know. So I guess with Mary's Pizza Shack, you can do cash or credit. So when you do cash, you know, like you usually tip through cash and everything, and then DoorDash pays us like $8. I mean, that's what it said on my app. So that was really cool. So guys, if you ever get a cash delivery, accept it, you know, and see how it goes. Let me know in the comments below, because that was really cool. Like when I got that, I was like, what the hell is this? And I did it, you know, I trusted. I'm like, you know, the restaurant's like, you got to collect the cash from the customer and you got to pay back DoorDash. And I said, okay, and it all worked out. So that was awesome. So yeah, I made $15 just on 1 mile, 1.2 miles, and I'm hoping to get more of those. I got to do my research and find out which restaurants do that, because that's really cool. But anyways, DoorDash will tell you ahead of time, like especially if it's like a red card order, like you have to use your red card to order it, or you just use it to pay for the order. It'll say red card order, or if it's cash delivery, it'll say cash delivery. And it'll tell you that you have to collect the cash and everything, and make sure you pay DoorDash. You know, well, they just subtract from your earnings. Like if you haven't cashed out yet and you owe $33, you're going to subtract $33. But it's okay, because you're getting the cash and you already have the money, or you know, in your hand. So you don't have to worry about, you know, you're losing money. You're not losing money. And then anything over the amount, like if it's $33 and they tip you $40, that means you got a $7 tip, and that goes to you. And then you still get the delivery pay. Mine was $8. So it's a win-win. So if you ever get a cash delivery, you're going to want to accept those. Those are really good payouts. And I made $15 off a $33 order. That's really damn good, man. I'm telling you. So I hope I get more of those today. That would be awesome. I'm telling you. They need to start doing that, because a lot of people, you know, they only have their card and their bank, but some people have cash on them. And you know, and that works out for me, because it seems like it's more beneficial to the drivers. We're getting our delivery pay up front, $8. It's transparent, and then the tip comes from the customer, and it's through cash. So we physically see the tip, if they tipped or not. Like if it's $35, it gives you $40. Okay, that's $5 tip plus your $8. Or you know, if it's like $80 order and he tips you $100, say, oh, keep the change. Then there's $20 tip right there. Just remember that DoorDash is going to subtract the money out from your earnings. You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't make 80 yet, then, you know, but you got the money, you got paid already, you know what I'm saying, up front for that. So, but anyways, guys, yeah, let me know in the comments below. Have you guys taken cash deliveries? have you had a good experience, a bad experience? I want to know what's up, because yeah, in Sacramento they haven't had it, but in Napa they do. I've been doing Napa recently. It's just more peaceful, more quiet. I don't know. I kind of like it, you know. But yeah, cash deliveries. Hopefully I can get more of those. That was awesome, man. But that was only one. I only took one yesterday. I did like 17 orders. But yeah, that was hella cool. But anyways, I'm gonna cut this video off now. That's all I wanted to talk about. You know, cash delivery. And I approve of those deliveries, so if you ever get one of those, accept it. You know, usually the tip is good. So the tip is going to come through cash. So when it says delivery paid $8, that's coming directly from DoorDash, because the tip is actually going to come from the cash. The tip is going to come from the cash from the customer. So the customer will tip you cash for the tip. So just to be aware of that. And then also, like I said, they're going to subtract the money out from your earnings, what you owe, the customer gives you in cash. You know what I'm saying? So just to be aware of that. But those are good payouts, and they're really cool. I really like them. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching my video. Please like, comment, subscribe. And guys, like I said, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And that's it. All right, guys. Peace out. See ya.